Welcome back, everyone, to Halloween Haunts 365.com, the podcast. I'm Jared.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Today, we have another haunt review for you. Shocker, right? Today, we're going to do Kim's Krypt. We had a good time out there last night, and we're going to go more into that after you watch our merch video and buy some original stuff by Halloween Haunts. All right, there's our store, Halloween Haunts 365.com. It's that easy. Also, what I keep forgetting in these videos, it is now time to vote for your fan vote favorite of the year.
Yes.
You do that right from Halloween Haunts 365.com. I'll have all the links in this description. Make sure you get your votes in. We're running out of time. Not really. The season just kicked off. You got time.
You got time. Don't rush it.
I want votes. I want votes.
We got a lot of votes.
Yeah, we got a lot of votes so far. All right, so what are we doing today? Kim's Krypt. Kim's Krypt, located in Spring Grove, Pennsylvania. So what were your thoughts of Kim's Krypt before we headed out there?
Everybody said it was awesome. And I didn't want to listen to everybody. You know, I wanted to experience it myself. So I went in with an open mind. But part of me thought this is going to suck.
Okay.
Or not suck, but I'm going to drive all the way up here and I'm not going to have a good time.
That was a fun trip up there, wasn't it?
It was scary.
I
We
don't
took
know
this scenic way, that's for
The
sure.
fuck Siri was thinking, taking us that way, but we saw the country.
I was totally wrong. Totally wrong.
Yes, you were.
I absolutely loved it. And I would definitely go back.
Yep, I would.
Like, there was a couple houses where I was like, damn, I want to go back in.
We're going to do a walkthrough, and then we're going to talk about Kim's style of haunting before we get into the scoring. So here's Kim's Krypt. There's the complete walkthrough of the Midway at Kim's Krypt. To start off, we have there's 4 haunted attractions with the blackout maze.
Yes.
I don't consider this type of blackout maze a haunted attraction because there was literally nothing in it.
No.
No flashing lights.
It was amazing.
It was
pitch dark.
pitch black maze with I think it was inflatable because you would hit the air foams.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into that thing, it's cool. It comes with the ticket price, but calling it a haunted attraction.
No, that's why it's a good idea to keep it separate.
Yep. So we're gonna go.
They also had 2 hearse.
They had hearse rides and a coffin in the hearse rides.
Yes, you get shut in a coffin and they take you for a ride.
Yep.
Which was $10.
Not bad.
And just to get in the hearse and ride around, that was $5. So that's not bad.
There was also a zombie escape room.
Yes.
A couple of games you saw in the parking lot.
They had a DJ.
Full on DJ.
Some
That's why I had
food.
to edit the video because of the copyright again. Food set up. I don't know, she didn't have it all set up, but it's early.
Yeah,
sure
it was
that'll
their
all be
opening
going.
weekend.
Yeah. We're trying to knock out as many as we can, so we gotta go when they're open.
Yeah.
And they were open. Kim's Krypt is kind of like old school meets new school.
Yes.
I have never seen more animatronics in my existence than at Kim's Krypt.
Between the props and I don't know what the hell she uses, but the air, when the air comes out,
the biggest air cannons you've ever seen in an attraction.
it would literally blow you across the room.
By twice, by double.
Whatever was near it got blown.
Yeah, and they were loud, and they let you know they were there, and they were pretty shocking. Every attraction was, you had handmade props, you had spirit props, you had old props, you had Transworld props, you had other manufacturer, like it was just animatronics galore. It's like every animatronic I've ever seen made was in this haunt.
And she had her horror collection.
Yeah, in Terror Trail. We'll get into that when we get there. But a lot of stuff to do. Midway's a lot of fun.
And she dresses up. That's what I was totally amazed. She's running around. That was so awesome. Because you don't see that. She's right in there.
Yeah, her horror collection's on display in the gift shop, which is one of the best stocked gift shops I've seen.
They had everything in there.
They did.
Every shirt, sweatshirt, I think in every color. I like that orange one.
Yep. We got our patch. Want to hand me the patch?
Yes, we got a patch.
We're collecting patches from the haunts that have patches. We're going for that guy.
We got a mug.
I liked it. Got a mug. It's in the dishwasher right now. We didn't have time to use it.
It was it's a nice mug. It's real tall.
Big. Video editing fuel. I need that. All right, so I was hesitant at $60.
Yeah.
I'll be flat out. When we started planning all this, I was like, listen, this one's pricey.
Because if you do VIP, you're talking $90.
90.
Per
and
person.
honestly, I would pay 90 if it's busy out there.
Oh.
It's totally worth it.
Oh my gosh.
I can't imagine how busy she gets. What I really enjoyed about Kim's that is different than a lot of places is we got there right at opening, and you had to let the actors set a little bit. So 15 minutes later, we were in and out of all the houses.
Yes.
Except for the Terror Trail. You can do all the houses while it's still daylight.
Yes, because it's dark in there.
Yeah.
The way they have it set up.
If you're like us and you're on a mission to conquer as many as you can, Kim's helps out.
Hey, we were up there, went through all the attractions, and drove 2.5 hours home. We were home by 11:30.
Yep, in a 5 attraction place.
Yeah.
Well, 4
4
blackout, whatever.
I call that damn good.
Yep. Well, we started off in the longest attraction I have ever been in.
I thought it was never ending. And then when you thought you got out because you came outside for a little bit,
Twice.
Well, the first time I was like, okay, we're good, we're done. No, you went back in.
Yep.
And then the second time I was like, all right, we have to be done now. And then we had to go back in, and I was like, geez. It was very long.
It was.
But it was fun.
It was. It was nonstop action. And like I said, Kim's Crypt is a different style of haunting. You don't have the same effects that you have in other places, but I don't think you need it.
No.
Because she uses the mill along with her massive collection of animatronics and great actor strategy and just
the actors were point on. They even stayed in character. There was ones that followed us through all the way to the end.
yeah, all the way to the end. They just kept with us. We'll have to talk about the
we ended up seeing two people from Field of Screams.
Yep. But hey, that's what haunters do when their haunts close. They go to other haunts. All right, but let's get into the scoring of Haunted Mill. I want to talk about it a little more. Let's do it. All right, so that was our scoring for Kim's Crypt, Haunted Mill. Actors, dead on. Dead on. Great jump scares. A lot of hide and seek. Like, you don't know which one's the actor. Some of us don't know which one's the actor. A lot of hidden cabinets and stuff like that.
Yes.
It was good. Props, 5, 10, 15, 20. Scenes were outstanding. They changed. And that's another thing about Kim's Crypt is there's no theme.
No.
Like, there's no asylum or this or prison or it's pure fucking pandemonium every time you turn a corner.
Yeah.
It could be a whole new ballpark as soon as your fat ass turns that corner. So scenes up going to 5. She had a great clown room in there. I really liked the clown room.
I did too.
There were so many, it was hard to even keep track. You're in there for a long ass time.
I didn't even think about clocking it because I figured, all right, so we're going in. I'm like, we're going to be in and out in 2 minutes. No. It had to be like 5 minutes.
Like 15.
15, you think?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I guess, because
There's
it
no
did
doubt.
seem like a long time.
So scenes, we went a 5 blood splat. Special effects. She uses some really loud bells and effects. Lighting effects. The animatronics were perfectly timed again. It was beautiful. Makeup, actors looked great. Costumes looked great. And I really liked the teams at the doors because they were ultra helpful. Like the one lady told us about Christmas time, which I will not be attending. It's Christmas.
And it's not the Haunted Christmas. It's a Christmas Wonderland.
Well, they have both.
Well, yes, they have both. But the one she was talking about was the actual, not scary Christmas.
Yep. Not going. Lighting of 5. Every room was differently lit. Spotlights work great. Originality, like I said, every room you turn is a whole different fucking scene. Duration, 5, 10, 15, give that a 50. It's the longest attraction I've ever been in.
Mm-hmm.
Fear factor, a 5. This one jumped a bunch of times. Those air horns, they got her like every time.
Oh my gosh.
Is this the one Jason was in? Yes, it is.
That's 2 nights in a row.
Yep.
2 nights in a row.
Mr.
He
Voorhees.
was there.
Sound effects. Kim does an excellent job using silence. You don't hear silence too much in haunts.
No.
And it's not every room.
Mm-mm.
It's like in the creepy. So you hear like the creaking of the old mill. and it just so she didn't have to do shit. It's dead silent, and it kind of messes with you. I was really impressed with that.
Mm.
I love the skull room, the clown room, um, that one outdoor walkthrough.
Yes.
We went in the day, so it's kind of bright. So I can imagine the mistress in the white dress
Hmm.
could scare the shit out of you because they probably fill that with fog too.
Probably.
But huge animatronics. But yeah, we went 5 across the board for blood splats. Longest attraction ever. It's definitely up for attraction of the year. All right. So after that,
Then we
we
went
did horror on. I'm saying this wrong because I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Horror on Meningitis Hill. No.
Menji's Hill.
Menji's Mill.
Menji's Mill.
This one was just as cool as the mill.
Yeah, this is where that guy followed
Oh,
us.
yeah. The guy with the awesome mask, like the inmate
Yes.
jacket. Great time. All right, but we're going to do the scoring of this, and then we'll get into it a little deeper. Here we go. All right, let's get into this one. Actors 5. This wasn't the Chucky. No, this was the guy that followed us the entire way.
Yes.
Like, the entire way. Where my fat ass was trying to get out. No. That was a different house. This was a different guy that followed us.
Yes.
Because House of Eyes had
So
that
that
weird
weird.
stuff at the end.
Yes.
All right, so actors were definitely set up perfectly. On more, you don't know which one's the actor, more slamming out of kitchen cabinets, refrigerators, so on. Great job, all of you guys. Props, a 5. There's a room full of fucking dragons.
That was amazing, and it was fog. Fog was coming out of their mouths, like it was just crazy.
I'm not a fan of like Game of Thrones or like dragons per se, but they had like 15 dragon heads on the wall. That was cool. All shooting fog at me. One of the coolest scenes I've ever seen.
Yeah, I lost you a couple times when I knew you were standing in front of a fog machine inhaling.
Uh Special effects, a 5. They have the strongest bags. The it's not colostomy, it's claustrophobia
Claustrophobic.
bags.
Yes.
These are made out of like jeans or something. I had a hard time getting through these. What the hell are these made out of? And what are you using to power this? Like, I had to bull rush this shit.
My glasses were all twisted up.
Like, you're usually good just doing the little
doing
split.
this.
Not these. Holy God.
I was like, I'm going to be stuck here. I'm not getting out.
Makeup and costumes, great masks throughout. Great makeup throughout. Lighting. The Dragon Room alone, the way that was lit was outstanding. Originality, like I said, again. Every room, I don't want to say every room's a new shit show, but every room's like a whole new ball game. It's like going through Freddy Krueger's mind. Like how every kill is different. Sound effects a 5. Great use of the sound throughout there. Again, more silence, but really loud rings, bells, sirens, alarms. Overall, that's a 5, and also up for attraction of the year. Coffin room was dope.
That was
It was a room filled with
awesome.
coffins. We love that in every haunt. It's because we want a coffin.
Yes.
Dragon room. I got hit by a water sprayer dead in the face, like it was a Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park. Like, fuck. I wouldn't care, but I wear glasses, so now I can't see. All right. Yeah, so.
And then we left there and we went to the House of Eyes. Is that what it was called?
Yes, House of Eyes. I'm wondering if we have these two mixed up. I don't think we do. No. All right, so House of Eyes. They're, I don't know if it's their newest attraction or they said they moved it. And it's not even an issue. If I didn't have to score this stuff, my only thing was this was notably shorter than the rest of them.
It was. But I
I loved it. But
when you walked in, you saw The Exorcist.
that wasn't the first one.
Well, not the first, but in
Yeah.
the beginning.
And she was a great actress. But before we get to that, let's do the... All right, so that was our scoring of House of Eyes. Let's dive a little deeper. Actors. Chucky was awesome. This kid must have been 6 or 7, dressed as Chucky.
He was a cute Chucky.
I stepped on him by accident. I'm sorry, little man. Or little girl. I messed that up in the Field of Screams one. Props. Oh, yeah. Let's just say the clown room had a giant funnel of smoke and cloud. And we missed the red tunnel effect in the house on Menji's Mill.
Yes.
Used to white or green tunnels. This was a red tunnel. That was cool.
Never seen red before.
Nope. Props, House Eyes, 5. It's still fully filled to the brim. Scenes, a 5. Again, it's more like the other ones. There's no theme here. You're not going through an asylum. You're going through craziness. Special effects, a 5. Makeup, without a doubt, a 5. Now I'm gonna screw up which haunt. No, he was in the other one. The guy in the Art the Clown costume was in the clown room in Menji's Mill. Did we do too many of them? We get messed up.
And we tried to keep notes.
Try to. Lighting, great job, especially that clown room. I keep talking about the clown room because it looks epic from even far back. It's even cooler when you're in there. Our only hit on this is duration. I gave it a 4. It's a decent size, but it was just noticeable shorter from the other one.
Yeah.
Fear factor, a 5. Definitely. Sound effects, a 5. Overall, it's a 4.999999. So our notes about it is the doll room. She loved the doll room.
I always loved the doll room.
Every damn doll room. Clown room with double smokestacks. Just poured out of these things while lights were flashing. It was an awesome effect. The Exorcist, hell of a good job, young lady.
She was good.
She was very good.
I was shocked when she let go of the rope and crawled to the end of the bed.
Yep.
I thought she was just staying tied up.
Nope. So the only hit there was 4. And your combo ticket does come with the blackout maze. I'm not scoring that as an attraction because, as all you know, we do haunted attractions. There was no attract. It's not like the attic at Frightmare where you had actors in there with the little lights and everything. But for the total experience, completely worth the 60. If they're busy, completely worth the 90. Because I can imagine you could be there all night if it's busy. Oh, we're not done.
We forgot you got to do the trail.
Terror Trail. This starts off in the other, 3/4 of her horror collection. Because she had some of her horror collection at the gift shop. There's a Freddy glove. You're lucky it's still there. Mine broke.
I like that sign. And you have the video of it. It's right on the wall of Here Lies Freddy. I've never seen that before.
Yep.
It was still there when we walked away.
It was. You check my pockets. All All right, but let's get to the Terror Trail. This was another extremely long attraction. I
The
loved
bridge was
every minute of this.
long.
Which bridge? We went over
Well,
4.
the first one with the water shot up.
That wasn't the first one.
But
We went over 2 before that.
Yeah, but that was super long.
Yeah, that was cool. All right, so let's get into the trailer pair. It's been a long day here at Halloween Haunts. Someone decided to crash their car today. Wasn't her fault though. You can see that on my Facebook. All right, what are we doing here?
Terror Trail.
Terror Trail.
Now hiring.
Did that not come through? I know I made a video. Terror Trail. There it is. So we're just going to do this real quick. And we're back.
We're back.
I know I made the video. We're going to play that video now. Let's do it. All right, Terror Trail. Very long outdoor trail. This is the one you have to wait for it to get dark out, and it's worth the wait. Actors, 5 blood splats. Great job.
Yes.
Great job. Props, another crazy amount of animatronics and heads and legs. And Jesus, this place was stocked. Scenes. This was like a walking hayride.
It was.
It was that long.
It was long.
Special effects, a 5. She had water
like you
rockets
went
going
from
off.
inside, outside, inside. It kind of reminded me of Bloodshed taking their trail, like going into the little sheds and
special effects, a 5. There was a whole zombie dance party going on with some smoke.
Yes.
Makeup, a 5. Great job. Lighting. I really liked a lot of the lighting.
You didn't like the Christmas scene, but it was Krampus.
That didn't exist to me. I'm pretending that didn't happen.
It was Krampus.
It was too good. I was going to dock it for having Christmas shit in it. I really was. I was going to give it a 4. But
I would have thought that.
You can fight it all you want. CEO, son. I got the button.
Yeah. Only because I can't reach it. You're such a jackass.
But, yeah. I almost docked because of the Christmas.
It was pretty.
So it would have been 2 4 stars for you. 5? Mm-hmm. Original Alley. She had a lot of the same stuff you see in a hayride, but a lot of different stuff.
Right.
So I went 5. Duration. This trail's long as shit. It's 5. Fear factor. He wasn't even there. She just had to play the music and this one starts running.
And you wouldn't let me buy. I'm like, we got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. That's all I got saying. I'm like 2 nights in a row. I can't take any more.
Well, we got like 36 more to go.
Yeah.
Sound effects, 5. Like I said, just the had this one running.
And you said he's not even there. I'm like,
it wasn't him. It was a dude in like a demon mask.
I didn't even look. I couldn't tell you.
Sucker.
But you were like, it's not even him. I said, I don't believe you. I said, I'm not taking your word.
All right. So overall, we're Terror Trail, 5 blood splats. So to wrap up Kim's Krypt, we're going to add the extra stuff that we help families make up their minds with that we don't really necessarily give a shit about. Activities. Plenty of activities. The coffin rides, the hearse rides, the escape room. They had the gummy ball shooter thing.
They did.
And a DJ. Plenty of room to hang out. They had a snack stand.
I bought cotton candy.
Was that at the food truck or the snack stand?
The snack stand.
Oh, very cool. So there was a lot of stuff going on. Games in the parking lot, photo shoots everywhere. Atmosphere of 5. This, I know, once it gets cold and they're packed, is going to feel like Halloween. Entertainment, I went a 5. The DJ was blasting. He started at 6.
They did have drums there, so I don't know if they do bands
They
too.
might. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was good enough for me with the DJ.
Yeah.
Food, we give a 5. Plenty of options. There's drinks in the snack bar. There's drinks in the gift shop. Gift shop. Oh my God, so cool. Haunted attractions, 4.9. Just that. If House of Eyes was a little bit longer, it would have been a 5.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still going to have a good time in it. So don't take it as, this is a lower. No, it's not.
No,
The intensity is just as high as the other one. I'm so glad we went.
I am very glad we went. I mean,
I was weary about the drive. I was worried about the price tag, but
hats off to Kim. Like, it was amazing.
She's got a different way of doing it. It feels like a dark ride meets 2022.
Yes.
Some really old kind of scenes that you see in dark rides or 1980s haunts, and then full out trans world animatronics coming out of the wall at you. So it's like the best of both worlds. We'll be back for sure. That was a great time.
It was.
So, did I play the total video? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Here's the total video. Yeah, we only went overall a 4 because we care about the haunted attractions. If you're not that big and want the whole situation, this is a must-see 5 Blood Splat event.
Yes.
It's just the way we score stuff. And like I said, what we score.
I mean, I don't care even if I had a 6-hour drive. I would go back.
Yeah, I would go up there for 6 hours. It was worth it. It was worth it. Without a doubt. And you could buy each attraction independently too.
Right, if you didn't want to do the dark room.
Well, it's actually more expensive to buy the floor.
It is.
And then not
they
buy
do
that
a
one.
combo.
Yeah, the combo's the way to go, even if you want to do the blackout or not do the blackout. Like, I know us and our fans aren't huge proponents of the blackouts, but the younger groups probably like going to get lost in there. So it's there. There's also a season pass available.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's $400 and you can go as much as you want all season.
Wow.
It's a good deal if you're up there.
Right, if you live up there.
Yeah. Not a bad deal. But that wraps up Kim's Krypt. Our first trip to Kim's Krypt was a home run. Honestly, if you don't worry about how long your haunts are, it's a 5 Blood Splat attraction. To us, it's just, we noticed that we got to call it. Right?
Yep.
That's what we've always done. But this has been Halloween Haunts. 365.com, the podcast, where every day is haunt season. Up next, if we can make it happen, Valley of Fear.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Halloween Haunts 365 Productions.